What you see right behind me is Southside Rapid Transit 1. Southside Rapid Transit 1 was built by Jackson and Sharp Car Company in Wilmington, Delaware in 1892 and is an elevated car. This car was used on the elevated railroads in the city of Chicago many years ago. This car was the first car to be used on the system. It hauled passengers around Chicago from station to station, and the car spent its life being used on the elevated railroads in the city of Chicago many years ago. It was not powered, but it would be hauled by steam locomotives on the system. It was used to carry passengers to the World's Columbian Exposition that was held in Jackson Park. The car's interiors were paneled in mahogany and were heated with steam supplied by the locomotive's boiler. Interior lighting was provided by burning gas, which was stored in tanks under the car's floors. It was one of 120 cars equipped with electric traction motors and controls when the Southside electrified operations in 1898. It also featured the world's first multiple unit control system, where a motorman in the head car operates the motors under each car in a train with a master controller. In 1913, the name was soon changed to Chicago Elevated Railway, and the car kept the number. Then, in 1924, it was then used by the Chicago Rapid Transit and again kept the number. In 1930, it was put in storage. In 1959, it was partially restored to its early 1900s appearance, retaining the inside motorman's cab and original seating, and again kept the configuration. It was then acquired by the Chicago History Museum in Chicago, Illinois in 2005. It was then moved inside the building and had to be lifted in the air and rolled into its position where it is in today and can be found on the second floor as well. Also, it is the oldest surviving member of all the rapid transit cars used on the rail transit system in Chicago and is preserved here at the Chicago History Museum in Chicago, Illinois.